Hi, and welcome to a special episode of Podcast of the Pear Garden. I'm Julian.
I'm Ashlyn.
I'm Sam.
And I'm Jacob.
And this is a podcast of the Pear Garden. Hi, and welcome back to a special episode of Podcast of the Pear Garden. Today, instead of interviewing other people, we're going to be telling you about what's coming up for our pairs.
First things first, we want to talk about our student showcase that happens over winter intersession. OTP, the Other Theater Project. This is a showcase written entirely by students, directed entirely by students, acted entirely by students, and produced entirely by students. It is a fully PPG run affair. We've been doing it for many years at this point.
60.
I don't know about 60. I think it's been a while though, like at least a couple decades, I think.
At least.
It's been a while. I myself have been involved in the last 3 OTPs, so this will be my 4th one. All of us on the board have done OTP in some way.
I think each of us have done 3. Well, this will be our 3rd.
I think a lot of us are coming on to our 3rd, and I'm just the one old person who's coming on to 4. It's fine.
It's your fault.
Keep that in. So currently we have submissions open for scripts, and if you would like to act or tech as a part of this, or both, because in OTP it's a very much all hands on deck guerrilla theater type of thing. You want to sign up for whatever you're able to do. You can act and tech at the same time. You can act and direct at the same time. So you can really do anything. If you've written any sort of script, anything that can be put on stage with minimal set and props, then you can submit it to OTP. We've had dance pieces, entirely movement pieces with no lines whatsoever. We've had plenty of, dialogue heavy scripts where it's just 2 people talking for, 15 minutes.
Well, we try to keep it under 10-15 minutes to ensure as many pieces as we can fit into our script, but if it's a little longer, we can work with it. Send it to us. We can either adjust it to be longer, shorter, however when you talk to us, we'll work with you through. In the 3 years I've been doing OTP, we've rejected 1 script. 1. So talk to us, work with it, we'll work it out. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, and short is okay too. It doesn't have to be the full 10 to 15 minutes. If you make a really short but impactful script that's like 5 minutes long, we've done that before.
Okay.
We've done, like I mentioned before, we've done dance and movement pieces that only last the length of a song. Yeah, 3 minutes. So really, the sky is the limit. That's not true. Our budget is the limit. This is student run after all. And we do ask that you keep things minimal in terms of set, like I mentioned before.
The point of this is we get as little department help as possible, so that means our access to resources are very limited. We have the acting blocks, we have your closet, and that's about it. So consider that when writing your script, please.
Try to think of things that can either be like their everyday, like an everyday script, just like items you can find at your own house, or if it's something more fantastical or high concept, do something that's easy to pantomime. Like if you want to have characters in a car for the length of the script, people can act like they're in a car even if we can't have a car set. Try to think about working with a very plain set when doing this. As aforementioned, we currently have a Google form open in our PPG General Body GroupMe. You can find it pinned at the top of the chat, where you can submit any script submissions that you have currently written, even if it's not fully finished yet.
But please, if it is not finished yet, please let us know.
Yeah.
Because otherwise we'll consider it your final script, and we do recommend if you have a draft that you'd like us to look at, email us at CSUSB playersofthepeargarden@gmail.com, or reach out to us at CSUSB_PPG at Instagram.
As I said, it is currently open now, so
through November 30th.
Yep, November 30th is the deadline. We're not going to accept any more submissions after that.
Just like Kids Bop, this thing is by us, for us.
That's a good way of putting it. I like that.
Thank you,
You
Julian.
should make a graphic of Kids Pop like style.
I should.
Yeah, work on that, Julian.
I will.
Write that down.
And also another note, just because the due date is November 30th doesn't mean you have to wait until November 30th. If you have it done now, send it now.
Please.
The earlier you have it, the more likely we have a chance to review it fully, and the better production it'll end up in the long run. So auditions will be the week after finals to make sure you can get all your classes done. The goal of OTP is not to interfere with academics at all. And as a side note, because of that, it will not count to any of your performance practicums, technical practicums. You cannot be used for capstone. It is completely separate from the academics as a whole. It is simply for fun, for us to enjoy and to showcase what we've learned here at CSUSB.
And for resume.
And for resume, you can use it in your resume.
And don't forget about our special Halloween event on October 25th from 4 to 7 in Chaparral Hall 117.
At this event, we'll have many activities such as little pumpkin painting, coloring pages, snacks and food, dancing, and just overall connecting with each other.
Halloween vibes.
Halloween vibes. Costumes are heavily encouraged, so please do come in one.
We will, so
We will.
join in on the fun.
We're theater kids, guys.
That's kind of part of our job.
And it is a completely free event. Be there or be paired.
Ooh. That was good. That wasn't even rehearsed.
And be sure to stay hydrated, especially as finals are coming soon.
Make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment. And this was the podcast of the Pear Garden. Thank you.
That was okay.
That was quite a...
The bloopers are going to be crispy.
Indeed.
Yeah, that's crazy. Wow.